I don't know how to preview the Dallas Cowboys game. Giants Cowboys Sunday, 4:00, 4:25. I think it's America's game of the week. I hope it isn't. America, do better. NFL, do better. The Cowboys, a lot of people are saying they should have beat the Eagles in Philadelphia. They lost 28-23, but they had a couple of gaffes towards the end of the game there. Eagles are not exactly flying high, which is crazy to say because they're 8-1. It's like they just can't lose no matter how quote unquote awful they play, or, they're not playing up to the level that people thought they did last year. Maybe like Hurts is hurt, right? So he's not 100%. They just lost Dallas Goedert. I guess the offense is not exactly clicking like it was last year. Maybe defense is still pretty legit. I still think the Eagles get the 1 seed and probably hard to beat. I don't know that there's any other team in the NFC that's going to take them down. I mean, 49ers are faltering. I know they made a trade for Chase Young, right? But Debo banged up. Christian McCaffrey banged up. Brock Purdy, maybe not the same Brock Purdy without Christian McCaffrey or Debo Samuel. So, yeah, I think the Eagles are still going to. And the Cowboys almost took them down. So, like the Cowboys, I will say this. Odds are we're going to get fucking trounced. Like, it's going to be bad. But even in our worst seasons where we end up with a losing record and we just look flat out putrid, we always seem to come out with a huge upset win. I don't think it's going to come against the Eagles, which means it would probably come against the Cowboys. And you have. And you should. But it does feel like, 2017, we were garbage. We were trash. Basura. And we beat like the Chiefs, who went to the playoffs. They were like 11-5. We beat them like 12-9 or something like that. 98 against the Broncos. They were undefeated. And we took them down with Kent Graham, right? I think we might have been 8-8 that year, but it was just like our defense carried us. You know what I'm getting at. I mean, there were plenty of like really bad nightmarish seasons where we still 21 didn't turn out that great. I think we beat the Raiders, who went to the playoffs. That was an upset. So who are we going to upset? Probably not the Eagles. So also all signs point to the Dallas Cowboys. It's in Dallas. Last year we played them on Thanksgiving, missing half our team, and ended up almost beating them on their home turf when we're severely handicapped. So whether it's Tommy DeVito or Matt Barkley or Jacob Eason, like maybe DeVito takes another step. He realizes, hey, when I scramble, when I move in the pocket, I don't need to like put my head down and run. I can just maybe pick my head up, pick up the open guy, and we get some chunk plays. Stranger things have happened, I guess. What's truly infuriating / kind of awesome, Josh Dobbs getting traded to the Vikings and like not knowing any of the names of the players that he's playing with, having to have the head coach / OC explain plays to him over the headset as he's calling the plays. Like, hey, this is the name of the play and this is the read. And this is like teaching his offensive line his cadence before going on the field for the first drive of the game. It's just like, and pulls out the win. Josh Dobbs, y'all, makes me wonder why we didn't trade for him. And that's, that was the main takeaway, was like, man, why couldn't this have happened before the trade deadline? We could now move McKinney, move Adoree Jackson, possibly get Josh Dobbs and have somewhat of a shot at this thing against the Raiders, but no dice. So, but again, Tommy DeVito, maybe he does take the next step. 15 of, I know the game was out of hand and the Raiders are probably playing soft, but 15 and 20, 100 and some odd yards. I don't know. It's nothing to sneeze at. Achoo.